The slaughter. I contemplated the last thing he said. I thought about little Max Jr., my son, and thought about his children. I decided that was irrelevant, of course. I had to have won. After all, this is a mobster film, and the production code of 1930 means we gotta show that crime don't pay.
Lot number 376, Persistence of Memory by Salvador Dali. Dali's paintings from this period depict dream imagery and everyday objects in unexpected forms, such as the famous limp watches we see here in the Persistence of Memory. Part of the Surrealist movement, which was greatly influenced by Freud and his distinction between the instinctual mind and the more civilized mind. It has gained great popularity in the past decade as the Depression and the Great War before that caused people to question and examine those parts of their psyche. Let's start the bid at $8,000. Do I hear 8,000? Lot number 377, The Children by Balthus. Balthus concentrated primarily on interior scenes portraying adolescent girls, as in The Children. This scene is painted in muted colors and indicates a dreamy mood that is influenced by surrealism, a movement that emphasized the role of the subconscious in art. Starting at $3,300. Do I hear 3,300?
3,300.
Lot number 378, La Guernica by Picasso. This painting portrays the horrors of war, which many people across the world are beginning to face as we enter this new decade. Guernica is a town in northern Spain that was bombed by Germans under the authority of Francisco Franco during the Spanish Civil War. Do I hear a 15,000? Lot number 379, Beckmann's Departure. Beckmann, ever since the Great War, has been portraying brutal scenes, such as in these three frames. This piece was painted to show his dismay with the Nazi rise of power in Germany, and after he was deprived of his position at School Art, calling him a degenerate. Bidding starts at $7,000. Do I hear 7,000?
I bet he stole the picture.
Next, we have lot number 380, Still Life Tulips by Emile Nold. Nold was an expressionist who was extremely interested in vivid colors and savagery in art. Though this piece is slightly more passive, it still is characteristic of his style. Start the bid at $5,500. I hear 5,500. Lot number 381, Marquis de Sade by Man Ray. Man Ray, also part of the Surrealist movement, painted this painting in 1938 of 18th century writer Marquis de Sade, whose avant-garde style influenced him, Man Ray, and appealed to his artistic style. Bidding starts at $3,000. Do I hear 3,000?
That's not worth 3,000. You suck. You probably stole that piece of crap.
Yeah, that dirty traitor. I wish I could have had him here to strangle him with my bare hands. But I can't strangle nobody no more. The Great Depression in the 1930s caused almost a quarter of the nation to lose their jobs, and they turned to the cinema to offer them heroes of crime, like me, who fought the institutions that failed them. Hoover, the church, Congress, whatever. The national mood was characterized by apathy, defeat, disorientation, and insecurity. But nobody really wanted to be that. Gangsters were active. That's what they wanted. We was honest. We didn't try to hide our greedy motives. And they all admired us for that. They all wanted to be like me. A gangster.